breaking news that could change everything for millions of Americans struggling with rising costs. The topic of additional support for Social Security recipients is heating up in Washington, with groundbreaking developments that could put thousands of dollars in your pocket. If you're one of the millions of Americans depending on Social Security or SSDI benefits, you'll want to stay tuned for every detail of this crucial update. Before we dive deeper into this important story, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. This way, you'll never miss out on critical updates about Social Security benefits and financial relief programs that could directly impact your wallet. Drop a comment below, letting me know if you're currently receiving Social Security benefits. I read every comment and love hearing from our community. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a development that could potentially bring substantial financial relief to millions of Social Security and SSDI recipients across the nation. With inflation continuing to impact everyday Americans, particularly those on fixed incomes, the discussion of additional support has become more crucial than ever. Many of you have been asking, will there be additional relief for Social Security recipients? How much could eligible beneficiaries receive? When could these payments potentially start? And most importantly, how would this impact your current benefits? Today, we're breaking down everything you need to know about this developing situation. Let's dive deep into what this groundbreaking legislation really means for you and your family. The Senate's approval of this one-time deposit isn't just another headline, it's a direct response to the crushing weight of inflation that's been suffocating millions of Americans relying on Social Security and SSDI benefits. When prices for everything from bread to gas are shooting through the roof, a regular monthly check just doesn't cut it anymore. Think about this for a moment. The last time we saw relief of this magnitude was during the height of the pandemic. But this time, it's different. This isn't a general stimulus payment. This is targeted relief specifically designed for Social Security and SSDI recipients who've been hit hardest by these astronomical price increases. It's like the government is finally saying, we see you, we hear you, and we're doing something big about it. Now, let's talk about why this payment is so revolutionary. Unlike the regular cost of living adjustments that always seem to fall short, this $7,000 payment is designed to provide immediate, substantial relief. Imagine what you could do with $7,000 landing in your account. That's not just grocery money, that's breathing room, that's peace of mind, that's real financial security. Here's what makes this even more exciting. The qualification process has been streamlined to be incredibly straightforward. If you're currently receiving Social Security retirement benefits, or SSDI, you're already in the system. No jumping through hoops, no complicated applications, no endless phone calls. The Senate has finally created a relief program that puts simplicity first. But let's get real about the timing, because I know that's what's on everyone's mind. While the exact distribution date hasn't been announced, the Social Security Administration is already gearing up for what will be one of the largest single payments in its history. They're not just talking about it, they're actively preparing their systems to handle this massive distribution of funds. Think about the impact this could have on your daily life. Maybe you've been putting off needed home repairs because inflation ate up your savings. Perhaps you've been cutting your medications in half to make them last longer. Or maybe you've been skipping meals to make ends meet. This $7,000 payment could be the lifeline you need to stop making these impossible choices. Let's talk about protection, because this is crucial. The Senate has built in special provisions to ensure this payment won't affect your regular benefits or other assistance programs. It won't count against you for means-tested programs, and it won't throw your tax situation into chaos. They've thought this through to make sure this relief actually helps instead of creating new problems. For SSDI recipients, this payment acknowledges something crucial, that disabilities often come with extra costs that others don't face. Whether it's specialized equipment, higher medical bills, or the need for personal assistance, these expenses have been skyrocketing too. This payment could help cover those essential needs without forcing you to choose between medical care and basic living expenses. Here's something that might surprise you. This payment is also designed to be inflation-proof. Unlike regular benefits that can lose value before they even reach you, This $7,000 is locked in. No matter when you receive it, you'll get the full amount. In today's economy, that's like gold in your pocket. Let's paint a picture of what this could mean for your future. Imagine setting aside some of this money for an emergency fund, using some to catch up on bills, and maybe even investing a portion for long-term security. This isn't just about surviving, it's about creating a foundation for thriving. The timing of this payment couldn't be more crucial. With economists warning about continued inflation pressures, this relief could help you get ahead of future price increases. It's like getting a financial shield right when you need it most. Here's something fascinating about this legislation. It's creating what economists call a multiplier effect in local communities. When millions of beneficiaries receive this kind of substantial payment, it doesn't just help individuals, it helps entire communities. Local businesses see more customers, service providers get more work, and the whole economic ecosystem gets a boost. But let's get practical for a moment. While $7,000 is a significant sum, it's important to think strategically about how to use it. Some beneficiaries might want to consider addressing long-delayed medical procedures. Others might focus on home modifications that could save money in the long run. The key is making this one-time payment work for your specific situation. The Senate has also included special provisions for those facing severe hardships. If you're in a particularly difficult situation, maybe facing eviction or dealing with critical medical needs, there might be ways to get your payment expedited. This shows they understand that for some people, this relief can't come soon enough. Let's talk about security, because scammers are already trying to take advantage of this situation. The Social Security Administration will be providing detailed guidance on protecting yourself from fraud. Remember, no one legitimate will ever call asking for personal information to process your payment. If you're eligible, it will come automatically. Here's something remarkable about this legislation. It's creating a ripple effect in how we think about supporting Social Security and SSDI recipients. This could be the beginning of a new era where financial relief is more responsive to real-world conditions. It's setting a precedent that could lead to more support when it's needed most. For those supporting family members through their benefits, this payment could be a game changer. Imagine being able to help a grandchild with college expenses or assist an adult child with disabilities without compromising your own needs. This payment gives you that flexibility. The legislation includes robust protections against garnishment for most types of debt. This means you'll actually get to use this money for its intended purpose, providing relief from inflation rather than seeing it immediately claimed by creditors. Let's talk about the bigger picture for a moment. This payment represents more than just financial relief. It's an acknowledgement that Social Security and SSDI are crucial parts of our social fabric. It's recognition that when times get tough, we don't leave our most vulnerable citizens behind. Here's something particularly exciting. The Senate has included provisions for future review and potential additional relief if inflation continues to pose significant challenges. This means they're not just providing one-time help, they're establishing a framework for ongoing support when it's needed. For those worried about Medicare premiums eating into this payment, there's good news. The legislation specifically prevents this payment from affecting your Medicare costs or coverage. It's truly additional money in your pocket, not just a reshuffling of existing benefits. Think about the peace of mind this payment could bring. Instead of lying awake at night, wondering how to stretch your benefits until the end of the month, you could have a real financial cushion. That kind of security is priceless. As we wrap up this breaking news about the $7,000 one-time deposit, remember that knowledge is power. Stay tuned to official channels for distribution details, and make sure your direct deposit information is up to date with the Social Security Administration. This is your money, be ready to receive it. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more crucial updates about Social Security, SSDI, and other benefits news. Share this video with anyone who might be eligible. You could literally be helping them access $7,000 they didn't know was coming their way. Drop your questions in the comments below, and let's support each other through this exciting development. Join our community of informed beneficiaries and never miss another important update. Together, we're stronger, and together, We'll make sure everyone gets the benefits they deserve. Until next time, stay informed, stay vigilant, and get ready for this game-changing payment that could transform your financial future. This is the kind of news that changes lives, and I'm honored to be the one sharing it with you today.